afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Gold Rush, Gold Dust Days here in Gold Hill, Oregon. My name is Steve Yungen. On bass is Stephen Michael Moore. On percussion is Kenny Maloney. And we're Steve Yungen and the Farmboys. After 7 weeks in prison, I planned for my escape. I had spooned out a tunnel and hid it neath a cape. My plan was to crawl out underneath the prison walls, maybe come out somewhere near Minneapolis or St. Paul. Well, the guy in the next cell said he had a better plan. He said, crawl out of the window and run like a crazy man. Well, I was afraid that I might fall and break some bones, so I just took my spoon and kept digging on the stones. Digging on the stones, yeah, digging on the stones. I keep digging on the stones. Well, I dug every day until I saw the light. I poked my head up through the hole to see if things were all right. Somebody grabbed my arm and pulled me to my feet. They threw me back in jail. My escape was incomplete. Digging on the stones, yeah, digging on the stones. I keep digging on the stones. Digging on the stones, keep digging on the stones. I keep digging on the stones. I keep digging on the stones. I keep digging on the stones. Got to move forward, got to move onward. Don't let worry stop you, you know what you have to do. Keep on pushing, keep on trying. Climb to a higher shelf, trust in your own self. Got to move forward. How can you be so sure you're right? Why are you being so uptight? Won't you please take me to the light and we'll see. Hear freedom calling. Life is for the living. Look to the positive, get a new perspective. Let your troubles go by. No reason to cry. Dance with the rhythm, live to the maximum, hear freedom calling. How can you be so sure you're right? Why are you being so uptight? Won't you please take me to the light and we'll see. Can you be so uptight. Won't you please take me to the light and we'll see. How can you be so sure you're right? How can you be so polite? Won't you please take me to the light and we'll see, and we'll see, and we'll see. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Oh,
Mic's not on?
turn channel. John, channel 2 on the mic on. More volume. Ta ta ta. Ta ta ta. Checkity, checkity, checkity. 1, 2, 3. Check, check, check. 1, 2.
Wrong one?
Check, check. All right, it's not important.
It is important.
Try number 1. Oh, you got that.
You've got
Try
it.
1. Channel 1.
It's the
No,
purple.
I misspoke. Is it 1? I'm sorry. Oh, it's 1 on the box.
Try it now.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Dun, 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 dun. All right. Yeah, it is. What? It's 1. Yep. No, that's fine. We should just carry on. Gremlins. Oh, yeah. Test.
Well, I guess we're going to have to live with technical issues.
I love that idea. Say Milli Vanilli.
So we're going to continue on. We're missing a harmony mic, but that's okay, I guess. Again, my name is Steve Yungen. We're the Farmboys, and we do all original music. So the next one is called Bananas. Don't tear off one banana, then leave it there for me. Either take them all or none at all, but don't tear one banana free. Don't tear off one banana, then leave it there for me. Either take them all or none at all, but don't tear one banana free. Well, one day I had a little altercation with someone who caused me some frustration. She tore one banana from the hand formation, so I told her without hesitation, don't tear off one banana, then leave it there for me. Either take them all or none at all, but don't tear one banana free. Well, she gave me a glare and threw the fruit through the air, and it hit the side of my head. She told me I looked like a monkey. That's when I said, don't tear off one banana, then leave it there for me. Either take them all or none at all, but don't tear one banana free. There were mangoes and oranges and papayas, dragon fruits, pineapples, and something strange from China. There's more fruit than on a hat from Tropicana. So please don't tear up the bunches of bananas. Don't tear off one banana, then leave it there for me. Either take them all or none at all, but don't tear one banana free. Don't tear one banana free. Don't tear one banana free. Don't tear one on banana free. Very good. Okay.
Thank you, Steve.
Move it back so you can see it. And you can turn the pages.
Turn the page. Oh, wrong one. There we go.
Okay, so at this point, we are entering the section of our program, which is the educational part of our show. We thank you. We have, and so we're going to talk about nature, some flowers, some honeybees, some animals, and this one is called Sunflower. Her name was Sunflower, she was prettier than a rose. You could tell her your secrets, she would never disclose. She always looked like she was the happiest plant around. Every day she followed the sun as she stood high above the ground. And she was no wilting flower, she would never back down. Moving from the east to the west, from sunrise to sundown. Everybody loves Sunflower, she had beauty and grace. But the birds tore at her leaves and pecked the eyes from her face. Now when you see Sunflower, her head is hanging low. Her season is ended and she'll die soon, you know. And she was no wilting flower, she would never back down. Moving from the east to the west, from sunrise to sundown. After a long, dark, cold winter, seeds were planted in the spring. They grew tall and slender and were prettier than anything. They let the bees crawl over them and the birds perched on their leaves. A new family of sunflowers smiling in the breeze. And they were no wilting flowers, they would never back down. Moving from the east to the west, from sunrise to sundown. And they were no wilting flowers, they would never back down. Moving from the east to the west, from sunrise to sundown. Thank you. There we go.
Hello.
Good, we got our microphone back. So this one is called I'm a Honeybee. I left my hive this morning on a mission for my queen. I went from flower to flower, from clovers to tangerine. Well, you stepped into my flight path and I nearly clipped your ear. The buzzing that you heard was me flying in high gear. I'm a honeybee. I'm a honeybee. I'm a honeybee. We fly around the fields and we pollinate the flowers. To make a lot of honey takes a lot of bee work hours. With lots of royal jelly, we take care of our queen. We are the worker bees and we keep our hive clean. I'm a honeybee. I'm a honeybee. I'm a honeybee. Some of us make the honey, some of us make the comb. Together we are busy, our hive is our happy home. Now the drones in the hive have only one thing on their mind: to make love with the queen before their final goodbye. I'm a honeybee. 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 Thank you. A little entomology lesson there.
What's that?
Entomology? It's the science of hot dogs.
Oh, I like hot dogs. I didn't know sunflowers had something to do with hot dogs.
No, the honeybees do though. Yeah. Without honeybees, you'd have no hot dogs. The ship was bound for Borneo. Borneo by way of the Java Sea. I was watching from the deck as I sipped a cup of tea. I had heard about orangutans, how they lived on the isle, how they get along together in their peaceful lifestyle. They say the orangutans, while they live up in their trees, have a lot of time to think and do much as they please. Papers had been written and scientists were abuzz about orangutan arithmetic and the wonder that it was. You don't need much money when you live in a tree, seeding fruits and bugs on an island in the sea, sleeping in the treetops, swinging on a vine, living up in Borneo sounds pretty fine. Legends say orangutans can add, subtract, and divide. They can calculate the area of the jungle they reside. They divvy up the durian, the bugs, and the figs, build their own shelters and chew on the twigs. Not many folks have seen them. I wonder how much is true. Are orangutans smarter than either me or you? They don't care much for politics and they seem to get along. Maybe we can learn from them before we go so wrong. You don't need much money when you live in a tree, eating fruits and bugs on an island in the sea, sleeping in the treetops, swinging on a vine, living it up in Borneo sounds pretty fine. You don't need much money when you live in a tree, eating fruits and bugs on an island in the sea, sleeping in the treetops, swinging on a vine, living it up in Borneo sounds pretty fine. Sounds pretty fine. Sounds pretty fine. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. That's about orangutans in Borneo. That's right. How many have been to Borneo, by the way? I see a few hands. I see Bob Crowley's hand rise up.
How long did you stay with the orangutans, Bob? It was life-changing, wasn't it?
Doing here. The heat's getting to my guitar. Sitting on a park bench.
The classics.
No covers.
No covers.
You had written, buried in the bottom of a box, mixed with some old photos and a handful of polished polished rocks. The letter was written at a time when I was feeling weak. You tried to help, but I pushed away. I had a prideful streak. Old photos, old letters, old memories. Some joy, some sorrow, some pain. Old photos and old letters bring back memories. Some sunshine, some clouds, and some rain. The letters spoke of dreams, but they never came to pass. Because later on we parted ways. Sometimes these things don't last. Oh, there's a picture of you on my birthday when you gathered those stones at Mill Falls. You gave them to me as a present. With your letter I kept them all. Old photos, old letters, old memories. Some joy, some sorrow, some pain. Old photos and old letters bring back memories. Some sunshine, some clouds, and some rain. East, but I stayed west, and sometimes I feel regret. I remember you were crying. I'm sorry I made you upset. Well, you wonder where you are now. Has your life turned out as you'd hope? Or do you think of me occasionally? Have you saved any letters I wrote? Old photos, old letters, old memories. Some joy, some sorrow, some pain. Old photos and old letters bring back memories. Some sunshine, some clouds, and some rain. Some sunshine, some clouds, and some rain. Some sunshine, some clouds, and some rain. And some rain. Thank you, folks. Thank you. Thank you. Oh,
That's very kind of them. What we got, Steve?
it had been dry as a Southern Baptist picnic. I heard the sound of thunder Lightning hit the ground. I noticed clouds billow on the horizon. I knew the fires would soon choke us with smoke. The sky grew dark as clouds blocked out the sunlight. Our lungs burned, our eyes were full of tears. We prayed for help to intervene and save us. Our hopes and dreams seemed out of our control. The sunset is early on your side of the mountain. The sun rises later on my side of the hill. Can we believe that whatever is against us, together we share the same sky? A sudden cloudburst saved the day completely. Feral smell of pavement after hot summer rain. We pulled together to help one another. We must remember we share the same sky. The sunset is early on your side of the mountain. The sun rises later on my side of the hill. Can we believe that whatever is against us, together we share the same sky? Together we share the same sky. Yes, together we share the same sky. Now we do share the same sky. There's only one sky. In this light you look like a friend of mine, a friend from many years ago. You wear the same hat and coat and you play guitar. Won't you sing a tune that both of us will know? Time passes quickly, things change each passing day. Sometimes I remember the songs we used to play. In this light you remind me of the best of times. Now the shadows line your face, and though we went our separate ways, I won't forget our last embrace. Time passes quickly, things change each passing day. Sometimes I remember the songs we used to play. In this light you look like a friend of mine, someone I knew many years ago. Will we meet meet again? Will we meet again? I don't know. I don't know. In this light room, do I look like a friend of yours? Tell me, who do you see? Let's sing a song like old times again. Make some harmony. Time passes quickly, things change each passing day. Sometimes I remember the songs we used to play. Time passes quickly, things change each passing day. Sometimes I remember the songs we used to play. You look like a friend of mine. Very good, thank you.
All right, here's a song about getting new employment, isn't it, Steve?
That's something like that. It's actually about sitting in a cafe somewhere. But
oh, okay. Somebody got a new job, though, right?
This is called New Job. Arson was not on the menu, but a food anyway. There was a new gas stove in the kitchen, and the fry cook had an off day. So I took one sip of my coffee, a swig of crema for dessert. It was then that I looked down and realized I'd spilled it all over my shirt. What a way to begin my Monday, the first day on my new job. I wanted to make a good impression, but I feel like I'm such a slob. As it turned out, the day got better than it could in my wildest dreams. The office was closed due to weather, so life's not as bad as it seems. What a way to begin my Monday, the first day on my new job. I want to make a good impression, but I feel like I'm such a slob. What a way to begin my Monday, the first day on my new job. I want to make a good impression, but I feel like I'm such a slob. I feel like I'm such a slob. What a way to begin a new job. New job.
Let me read you.
up in the sky. You just might see it if the sky is clear and the clouds don't block the moon, perhaps. Perhaps you'll take an ocean cruise. Perhaps you'll meet someone new. Perhaps you'll fall in love. Perhaps you'll see the moon. Perhaps you'll hear a lovely tune. You'll sing in the afternoon. Perhaps you'll find someone who with you sees the moon, perhaps. This song is about the moon. Thank you. So that song was about the moon.
Really? I would have never guessed it.
What number planet is that, Steve?
I think
Undercover Spy. In D minor.
we're 1 o'clock. Okay, we're kind of running short of time, but we're going to do a couple more. Okay. This one's called Undercover Spy. I found a man in my doorway reading all my mail. He was using a light bulb to scan every detail. I asked him why he did this, why this breach of privacy. He said, it's the government, my friend, it has nothing to do with me. He said that it had been reported that you are a foreign spy, a master of espionage and a friend to that Russian guy, and the danger that is lurking behind your locked doors could cause our national security to be rotted to the core. He said he'd been clean date last night. He heard my conversation and he knew it wasn't right. And he overheard me tell them everything I knew about secret things that only secret agents do. They might listen at your windows and peek in your doors. They might walk on your roof and crawl on your floors. They might act like the opposite of everything you do. It's the undercover spy that's looking for you. I'm not a secret agent, I told him clear and plain. I think I might be the only one who's sane. He pointed to some books I had sitting on my shelf. Then he called in reinforcements and fortified himself. That night I tried to sleep, I kept a gun by my bed. I thought I heard a noise, I grabbed that gun and I said, don't come any closer unless you want to die. In the mirror was my reflection, I was the undercover spy. They might listen at your windows and peek in your doors. They might walk on your roof and crawl on your floors. They might act like the opposite of everything you knew. It's the undercover spy that's looking for undercover spy. That's looking for undercover spy. That's looking for you. Looking for you. Looking for you. Great.
That's great, man. It's a great time here, dude. You guys sing about Mrs. Johnson? Hi, Mrs. Johnson. Nice to know you.
Okay, this will be our last song for today. It's getting warm, but this goes out to all you cowboys. Rodeo, like I saw in a TV show. I got my fitted shirt, my tight pants, and pointed boots that fit to my knee. I'm looking good and I'm feeling right, but my pants are a bit too tight. I got a pretty girl to take with me to a dance this Saturday night. To look like a cowboy, to talk with a drawl and a sighing through my nose. Always hoped that I'd be a cowboy until some old cow stepped on my toes. All my friends say I'm crazy, a costume cowboy, yes indeed. Ain't it great to look like a cowboy? Ain't it great to look like a cowboy? Not the clothes that make the man, but I do everything I can with my cowboy hat, my pointed shoes, and my shirt from Pakistan. Ain't it great to look like a cowboy, to talk with a drawl and a sighing through my nose. Always hoped that I'd be a cowboy until that old cow stepped on my toe. All my friends think I'm crazy, costume cowboy if you please. Ain't it great to look like a cowboy? Ain't it great to look like a cowboy? Ain't it great to look like a cowboy? Thank you so much, Gold Hill. Thank you so much.
Oh, please. Gold.
Thanks so much,
The
folks.
balloons.
I guess this is our pay for today, right?
Yeah. My teeth are broken. Thank you all. Woo!
Thank you.